the biggest questions here. Jerome Powell himself says that he doesn't think President Trump has the legal authority to fire him and that he wouldn't step aside if he did. And right now there is legal precedent on the book that should theoretically protect him. He's protected under the Federal Reserve Act of 1913 from being fired without cause. But there are questions here about potentially just removing him completely or, say, removing him from the chairmanship. This White House already has multiple legal battles brewing here that could extend beyond the Federal Reserve, but to other independent regulators that would then have an impact on the Federal Reserve. One of them is that the administration is asking the courts to review the legal precedent known as Humphrey's executor that applies beyond the Fed to other independent regulators to protect them from being fired for political reasons. There's a case right now that's brewing. It's expected to be decided by the Supreme Court that's looking into one other independent regulator from the National Labor Relations Board who says he's been fired without cause. This administration is really pushing the judicial branch to side with them, saying that precedent has often overstepped the executive branch's authority to place who they want to help establish their own policy goals. So really some big questions there as this administration pushes that they would like Jerome Powell to cut interest rates to help offset the incoming tariff policies. And you mentioned Kevin Hassett. That was potentially one of the most important comments that we got on Friday, suggesting that this White House is already well underway into the process, looking into potential ways to remove him.
Meanwhile, the clock is ticking down on